The first thing we notice when we solve this equation is that there is an absolute values. When we have an equation with an absolute values, it is very important that we get the absolute values isolated onto one side. In this problem, we are going to isolate them to the left side. So, since we are adding a 3 on the left side, we are now going to subtract it to the other side. Whatever we do to the left side, we have to do to the right side. Now, we are left with 7 plus 2x, all in absolute values, equals 8 minus 3, which is 5. So, for this problem, we now know that 7 plus 2x is going to be equal to two different answers. Remember, with absolute values, when we have it equal to a number, it is going to be equal to the negative number and the positive form of that number. So we have two different answers. Now that we've broken our absolute value into two separate equations, the next thing to do is solve for x. So our first problem we're going to do is 7 plus 2x equals 5. To solve this problem, our first step will be to subtract 7. Whatever we do to the left side, we have to do to the right. When we subtract 7, the 7's go to 0, and we are left with 2x equals a negative 2. Now, we still need to isolate our variable x, so our next step will be to divide both sides by 2. Our 2's on the left divide to 1, and we are left with x equals negative 2 divided by 2, which is the same as negative 1. So our solution for our first equation is negative 1. Now, we are going to solve for the second equation. 7 plus 2x equals our negative 5. So, we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to solve for our variable x. To do this, we are going to subtract 7 from the left side, and whatever we do to the left, we have to do to the right. So we are left with 2x equals negative 5 minus 7, which is the same as negative 12. So 2x equals negative 12. Our next step to isolate our x will be to divide both sides by 2. The 2's on the left divide to 1, and we are left with x equals negative 12 divided by 2 gives us a negative 6. So the answer to our second equation is negative 6. Now that we have the answers to our two separate equations, we have to put them into a set. So, again, we put the smallest number first. So we will have negative 6, comma, negative 1, and that will be our answer. It matches letter A.